Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and on burning daylight because the sun goes down early in November in Florida. And I have a 10 by 20 canvas, some leftover pans of paint. I should show you that little container. These are great from Michaels. I've been using them to mix up different containers, different color combinations, and then using them individually, which I'm going to do again in a minute. First, I'm going to decide that this is looking like it's going to be my bottom. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use those separately. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to throw some of that metallic green in there, and I'm going to throw some of that freshen blue in there. And I know there's white in each of them, which makes it kind of difficult. I'm going to use some of that Anita's, the metallic black, open sesame. Oh please, no, I guess not. Hang on. Find a skewer with an actual point left on it is a chore right now. Okay, I'm not going to get much out of that, I can see. But I am going to put some more gold in there. Am I? Oh boy. I was saying how you could leave your bottles without the tops on them, but right at the moment I think I'm going to take it back. So, the sky colors. The sky colors can be lots of white, and I have lots of white left. These are all leftover colors. No idea what I'm going to get. Might be horrible. We hope not. Put those colors aside. Bring back canvas. Start with taking the top off the Anita's black and pouring some of it directly on the canvas. Ooh, that was a huge lump. I wonder if right now, if I poke something into that tip, if I could actually be allowed to use it. Yes, it's a huge thing. Goodbye thing. I'm going to have to clean up my threads in there. I'm going to have to find my tweezers. I'm sorry I keep whining about that, but that is huge, and that can go away. I'm going to grab my OXO omelet turning spatula. There are things on this canvas. In the primer, that's what I get for buying cheap canvases from Michaels from China. I'm just going to cover that as well as I can right now with however far this paint will take me. I'm not going to worry about a thing. I'm just going to use what I've got to flow what I add. And after I get it covered, I will slowly and levelly move my silicone spatula by OXO omelet turning, available on the Amazon link, back through those colors. And I'm going to try and get on with it, because it looks like there's enough paint, but the metallic from Anita's, the black, is very gunmetal, on a par with Payne's Gray, although that's a lot deeper color in actuality. So I'm just going to go for this. And do I have another spatula? No. I'm going to wipe this one off and leave it aside where I can get it. So, I want a whole bunch more colors, but what I'm going to do is just put what I've got down on my canvas, because I can. And I'm going to do all of it as quickly as I can. I hate leaving that behind. Oh my gosh. Now, I think, before I go completely crazy about that, let's find myself something I can use or call or refer to as an edge catcher. And let's go the opposite way. Then I think I'm going to want to start. I can always squeeze colors from bottles right into that. I still don't know what I'm going to get, but I am going to send it right back again. And there's a really nice wood grain looking stripiness to that I like a lot. And this is something I've been thinking about doing. I just didn't know I was going to do it this way, which was start with a large flow of paint at one end and let it become thinner and thinner and spread out. And if I let that go down onto that sheet, then in theory I should be able to let it flow down, so when I flow it back I can fill in by rocking my little tiny edge catcher and maybe even scraping it off and using that paint right there. It's looking a lot like a night scene. I can always touch up my edges later. I don't know what it is, but I like it so far. Surprisingly, maybe not. Alright. Yes. Okay. Trying to reassure myself and ignore the pain in my wrist. Here goes the next one. I'm going to turn my tile around. I don't like that right there. That canvas showing. So I am going to integrate it either with my straw or my bamboo skewer or both. Just because I want it covered. Less the skewer, more the straw. I wonder if I can tip that down a little bit. I can. So, back to the plan, and leave the skewer out of it for now. And what? Yeah, like I can even remember that far. Alright, I'm going for it. So that looks like it's going to cover up the majority of my black. Why do I feel like I should leave myself a little tiny bit of that? I don't know. But I'll do it anyway. It might be my muse talking to me, who knows. So if I go this way first, which I didn't do the last time, then I can send some of that paint down to that edge that's missing. Hey, even if it just comes out like stripes, I might not be unhappy. I got a nice heavy layer of paint flowing down that way, which is cool. My original wedge of paint is somewhat intact and not flowing away too far too fast, which is okay with me too. I don't mind that all being over the edge. Get some on me. I always have some on me. I go to dinner looking ridiculous sometimes. Even when I shower, I still got paint left on me. I miss pool season. Alright, so far so good. I'm going to take the paint that I've got on my little tiny edge catcher, fit it right in there, because I can. And I'm going to get rid of that paint right over on that edge because it's there and I'm there too. I kind of want to look and see what happens when I try and force some of that black down over the bottom edge. This is just a totally abstract scape style flow of acrylics, and I've been trying to get myself to do this for longer than you can imagine. But I'm going to do my so-called sky area. It doesn't matter what colors are in here. I'm probably just going to give myself permission to do weird things like probably blow into the sky. I'd really like to swipe, but I'm nervous that the black will affect the orange and make it green. So I am going to, first I'm going to try by blowing, assuming that I did not put my straw somewhere so far away that I cannot find it. Oh my goodness. I am so discombobulated lately, I can't even tell you. Oh, it's right in front of me. Of course it is. You saw that too, didn't you? Alright. my finger because there was a large quantity, a copious amount of that. We don't even know if this is actually going to look like Escape or not when it's done. I wish I'd quit putting my straw in the paint because it's not fun blowing through a straw with paint on your mouth at all. I feel stupid. But this is sort of a hurried process most of the time, so I'm sure you understand. Alright, so I'm thinking what I want to do up there is grab an edge catcher from behind me and let everything flow upwards from below and over, because I see that canvas showing over here and I kind of want it to disappear, but I shouldn't like move everything because of that, should I? Alright, let's take my edge catcher, stick your finger in the painting, go ahead. I really want some paint over the top. And so I think I'm just going to let it fall. And I've got some more. Actually, you know what? It's not coming out anyway. I was gonna be belligerent and add purple. Well, I'm not sure how horrible any of that is yet because I need to turn around and have a look. I'd like it if it was nice. Every once in a while I just got to do something that's going to eventually be a redo. I think what I can do is take my paint that I like up here, push it down, because I can. Let's see if this works. Let it all flow down again, because I liked what I had, you see, especially at this end. And I don't mind if they meld. I love experimenting, as we well know about me. I can definitely just keep watching where the flow goes. And then, I think I'm going to just take my black, Alright, so that's a very weird scape, and that's okay. I'm good with that. I want some of this magenta and some of this pink. And I have another color in mind, and it's not coming to hand, and I don't think I'll mind if it's this. And I'm just going to do what I've been doing. And meld things with my straw. And I wish I could keep that from flowing up, because I'd like to tip that sky toward the top. But it's not impossible that I'm going to try the swipe. Because it's a need to know moment, and I need to know. I don't want to go too much further. I know I'll keep making cells. I really want to stick some chain in there, but I think I'm going to just go back again. And make some funky cloud shapes. Alright, well, that's interesting. It's definitely different. It makes me want purple in the sky in the worst way. Don't ask me why, but I've got some and I want it. And I've still got... Oh! I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys to please give me a thumbs up, and if you watch the videos longer, it helps the YouTube algorithm know where to place my videos, and I appreciate that very much. I do sell my artwork. If you buy some, you help me survive. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys. There's over 84,000 of you right now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that, but I like the effect of it. I've got Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, and that's for students, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors for fans and collectors. And where's my turquoise? This is the no longer being made art mines, but I love it. And I think it's going to serve me well at the bottom of this. I might have to put a horizon line on there, and I'm definitely going to be covering my edges after you're gone. So I'm just going to do this right quick and tell you guys whatever I'm supposed to tell you, which is it's Christmas at the moment, almost. And if you want to help me out, and I could use some help, go shopping on the link below the video. That's Teespring. And you can find all over print t-shirts and leggings there. And there's my horizon line. And I'm going to put a few striations in there. And around here I had a crib sheet. And I'm sure you're going to be gone in a second, but the timer has to go first. I do give classes at the house. If you share my videos, it helps me out. If you want to find playlists, go to my channel header by finding my face and clicking on it when the little hand shows you that you can. Look for created playlists and then click created playlists again in order to get there. Underneath the video you will find the paint pouring recipe and Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter links. And I don't know about that sky. I need something that's not that purple right there right now. But I'm liking a lot of things about this. Not the least of which is that it's kind of odd. But I love you guys. I think I said there's 84,000 of you. And thank you for the compliments, and thank you for supporting me in the past. And if you want to be in this month's drawing, look on the end screens for the exhibition video to see the prizes, and look for PayPal or Patreon links on my channel header. And a $10 minimum donation will get you the potential of winning one of 2 large paintings, a Tiny's painting, a calendar, or my book. So, you guys, I'll see you again soon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard going very abstract scape. Still like it. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye for now. Hang in there.